inspect your home, your home right now.
My friend sent this to me and I was like, "It fucking squeezed me." Am I the asshole for kicking my sister-in-law out after she pooped in my bassinet? You heard that correctly. Am I the asshole for kicking my sister-in-law out after she pooped in my bassinet? Pooped in my bassinet. How split is this dickie right now? 90% not the asshole, 10% yes the asshole. Let's dive into this poopy hole. Okay, so to preface this, there's no flair for this one. The user deleted their account and the post was removed by the moderators. The only way that we are reading this right now is by reading the automod copy comment. I'm excited. I have to know. Throwaway. I, 30F, still can't fathom what recently occurred. My brother Josh, 27, married Kelly, 26, last year after a brief 3-month romance. OP fucking hates these people. A brief 3-month romance. That Jezebel getting married after 3 months? 3 months. You don't even... Goddamn. They claimed she was his soulmate. Literally OP soulmate. Puts quotations around so they claimed she was his soulmate. People, 3 months seems like a very short time to get married. Sure. You are like, I don't even know you. This is a throwaway account. You were like, this is a throwaway account. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna drag them through the absolute fucking mud. That may have been fueled by some shit in a baby bed. Who knows? While my parents disapproved, I was simply concerned. I did not meet them so much since I lived 2 hours away. I'm currently pregnant. My due date is in 2 months. We hosted our families, including Josh and Kelly, for my baby shower yesterday. However, right from the beginning, Kelly's behavior was off-putting. She was constantly making negative comments, which I ignored. At one point, however, she loudly called the event fucking dumb, leaving everyone shocked. My mother took her aside, and after a few minutes, and then Kelly asked for space from all of us and retreated to our guest room. Josh checked in on her once. Oh, no. Toward the end of the party, when only a few people were left in the house, Mom and I went to check on her, but she was not in the guest room. All rooms close to the guest room had been looked into. We found her in our closet going through our stuff. She quickly got out after saying she was looking for the restroom. Despite knowing where it was in the hallway, she left to join the group in the living room. I had already suspected something was up, so I wanted to check in all the rooms just in case. Nothing was missing or out of place except for the nursery. But what I also noticed was a foul smell in the room. This woman is 26 years old. 26. I've been decorating my baby's nursery for a while now, so I knew this was not normal. I was looking for the source when I looked over into the bassinet. I could not believe what I saw there. It was a full... Why would you word it like this? It was a full-blown turd. Right in the middle of my baby's bassinet. There was no way an animal could have come into the room, and it was clearly human poop. But I called my mom and husband in, and they saw what I saw. There was only one person from the party who had been in this part of the house, and it was Kelly. This can't be a real story, right? There's no way. Okay. At some point, I started to cry, and I stormed into the living room to confront her. When I called her out, her face told that she knew what this was about. She feigned innocence for a while, but then asked me what proof I had that it was hers. This was when I lost my cool and screamed at her to get out of my house. Josh got angry at me for trying to kick his wife out and screamed back. Bro, your wife just shit in a baby bed. I think that's grounds to kick someone out of a house. Maybe just a little bit. Call your partner out for their shitty behavior. I walked right into that one. I asked him if he knew what was up, to which he refused. Then I told him in front of everyone that Kelly had pooped in the bassinet. He did not believe me, but I took him to show it. So that y'all just left it there this whole time, and now you're showing it to... This is fucking weird. This is weird. Very shitty situation. Quite literally, yes. But I took him to show it, and some other people also followed, leading to the public confrontation and shame. Public viewing of the poop in the bassinet. She started screaming, calling me a witch, and saying she wished I'd die in childbirth. My husband promptly kicked both of them out. What is going on in this lady's head? Why is there so much animosity here? Since this morning, however, Josh and Kelly have both been texting me saying I embarrassed them and this could have been solved privately, but they refuse to give me the reason why she did it or apologize, so I'm not responding anymore. This could have been solved privately? What, that you shit in my child's bed? What? Yeah, this could have, you're absolutely right. This could have been solved privately in the nice private bathroom that I have, where you can close the door and shit in peace where shit is supposed to go, and not in my baby's bassinet at my baby shower. There's no, hang on, how do I make poop jokes about this? There's no holding this one in. We can absolutely let it all out and poop, not the asshole. Okay, I got another one. New whole time. Am I the asshole for not sharing a free meal with my anti-Instagram boyfriend? Influencer? Yes, the asshole. Right. Imagine being an influencer. That's so fucking cringe, dude. We are split 55-45 on asshole, not the asshole. I post my food pics from when I go out to eat on Instagram. It's just for fun. I spend like 30 minutes a week on it, tops. My boyfriend is a very sweet guy in many ways, but one thing I'm not so much a fan of is that he often hops on the bandwagon of hating on innocent things. Not just not liking something, but making sure everyone knows he doesn't like it, even if nobody asked. I can't help but notice a theme. Pumpkin spice lattes, pouty selfies, Taylor Swift. He hates women. That's low key, that's misogyny. He's sweet, but an incel. Yeah, break up with this guy. Like, sorry, ma'am, hang on, ma'am. I found your boyfriend. Please take him back. Here he is. This is him. Ma'am, is this your boyfriend? Is this him? I think so. As you can guess, he's not a fan of the food pics and thinks it's a very annoying and cringe. He doesn't even follow my Insta, even though he has an account. Frowny face. Even though I don't have very many followers, I've started getting occasional offers and invitations from restaurants in my city to try their food for free in exchange for a review. Nothing crazy, no steak dinners so far, but I've gotten a few sandwiches and several baked goods. That's kind of dope, actually. That's really cool. Yeah. Well, I just hit the big leagues and got invited to a new restaurant opening that includes a free appetizer and entree for me and one guest. I immediately invited one of my Instagram friends, who I've gone out to eat with on several occasions, and who also enjoys taking food photos. I told my boyfriend, and he's pissed that I'm not taking him, and says that I'm doing it out of spite. I really think I'm not. If the restaurant is giving me free food in exchange for a post, I'm gonna put more effort into the post and spend a few extra minutes making sure that I can actually get very good shots. And I'd rather do it with someone who isn't going to sigh and roll their eyes through the whole thing. Also, I think it's pretty audacious of him to be actively unsupportive of an activity that hurts no one, but then also expect to benefit when it's actually successful. Hates on Instagram until he could benefit off his GF's hobby. Get fucked, my dude. Real. Right, exactly. She's so close to putting it all together. She's so close. So close. Boyfriend's a prick. Break up with him and perhaps introduce him to a new Honda CRV at 80 miles an hour. Perhaps, maybe, just a little bit in Minecraft. Don't worry about it. Haircut. Is it because I need a haircut? Is it because I've got the little poofies on the side here? Okay, all right. You didn't have to fucking roast me with your keyword choice. Apparently we've already read the top haircut post. Speaking of religion, the next highest haircut post. Am I the asshole for using my mom's religion against her after insulting my son's hair? How split was this, Dickie? 21% asshole, 79 not the asshole. Okay. I, 32F, was raised Mormon. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. But I'm not now, nor do I follow any other religion. My mom is still very much in the cult. As such, she has typical Mormon mindset regarding gender roles and all that bullshit. Granted, I still think she'd be this way without her religion, though maybe not as bad. We get along splendidly, except when the topic of her religion comes up, which doesn't often. She's visiting right now. I don't see her in person much, but she came down for my birthday. It's also important to note that I have 2 sons. My 5-year-old has a mohawk. My 3-year-old has shaggy, shoulder-length hair. He's never had a haircut for a multitude of reasons, none of which would even be asked if he were a girl. Not long after she got here, she started going in on his hair. This is not the first time she's given her opinion on it. Why don't I cut it? Don't I want to prevent him from being bullied or from people thinking he's a girl? Because he hasn't asked and I want it to be his choice. Because he acts like I'm murdering him when I brush his teeth and hair. Because he also flails around like he's having an exorcism, so imagine that with a pair of scissors. Because if someone sees long hair and assumes girl, that's on them, and a simple he's a boy corrects it. But mostly it's because I don't fucking want to. She got pissed and said what she really thought, which was, well, I just don't like long hair on boys. Clearly. Yet she has no problem with my other son's mohawk. Guess that's boyish enough for her. And she said it right in front of both my sons, which pissed me off. I said the first thing which came to my head, which was, if you have a problem with long hair on boys, I suggest you take it up with your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You can start by asking him to get a haircut. Call John the barber. Good. Good shit. If looks could kill, I'd be in the outer darkness right now. She's steeped in her anger for a while, but didn't say anything else. She hasn't changed her opinion, nor will she, but I don't think she wants to get roasted again either, so she won't bring it up anymore. I feel like we're both assholes. As much as I hate her religion, that was also a low blow, and I have a tendency to speak first, regret later. Though I don't necessarily regret my words, I do regret how they made her feel. She is my mom after all. Update. Oh my heavenly father. I didn't expect this at all. Thanks for the rewards and honest responses. I'm glad I could make so many of you laugh. I'm here all night. Seriously though, working until 7 a.m. Gonna waste it all reading comments. See you all in the celestial kingdom. I'm also all about clapping back, 100%. He said something shitty about your kid in front of your kid. No need to feel bad about calling her out rightfully. Absolutely. Wouldn't cutting his hair short be more of a comfort cut though? Sounds like he fights hair care really hard and having long hair would make it significantly worse. Fuck her mom majorly, but I'm so stuck on that, right? the mom is letting the kid decide, you know, letting that decision be self-directed instead of taking that away from them. And I appreciate that. I'm sure the other son wanted that mohawk and she respected that. Right, exactly, Skywalker. Let kids be kids. Let kids be kids. That's an uncircumcised penis.
Banana.
Yeah.
Oh God.